Well, Iverson, just what are the emotions like for you going through this fall camp, knowing a year ago you were at this stage, just unfortunate circumstance, getting hurt in camp and then missing the year. Just describe the last year of emotions for you.
It's been a roller coaster of emotions for me. Obviously last year coming in, I was very excited getting started with the team. I think my first practice was the second fall camp practice. I think I was having a pretty good camp and stuff, and then all of a sudden, just a sudden injury, and then from there, it was just kind of a low point for me because that was really my first major injury since I've been playing, really since I was 8 years old. So this is that was the first time I missed significant time in football. So I just tried to find other ways to expand my game, get better, like watching film and stuff like that. Just focus on the stuff that I could do, and just to get back out here, it's exciting. Especially in the spring, that was really my first time playing football again. So it was very exciting. That was very exciting. I had a pretty good spring, and then to get back out here at fall camp a year later, I'm just ready to go. I just feel like it's been too long for me, and I'm ready to make some plays for this defense.
You mentioned ways that even though you weren't playing last year, you tried to make your mental strong. Where from the mental side have you grown? And you can tell during camp, man, it's from watching film during the time I was away.
I feel like the game has slowed down a little bit for me, just from just talking with coaches and when we had Coach Petrino, Coach Vokalek, and even Coach McGraw now, just talking about things like what an offense would like to do, so out of different sets and stuff like that. So when I see pictures, I can kind of expect something, and that kind of slows the game down for me and put me in position to make plays. So just stuff like that, stuff that has nothing to do with physicality, that can just put you in position to be better.
What have you enjoyed being in this program? Even though you haven't played a game yet for this program, what have you enjoyed about the culture, the atmosphere, all the things that stood out and why you wanted to come here?
I feel like the togetherness of the team was a big thing for me when I came in, even now. I feel like the team is very well connected, and for me that was the biggest thing for me. So it was easy for me to come in and kind of get comfortable with everybody, and then that was the biggest thing for me, is the togetherness.
Since the last time you stepped on a field for a football game to the next time here this fall, where has Iverson improved the most? Where are people going to see you in terms of strides as a player since the last time you suited up in the Valley?
I think my confidence in myself and in my ability is probably the biggest thing, the biggest stride. You'll probably be able to see it on my play. I mean, just trusting what I see more, relying on my ability more, and just trusting what I can do. So my confidence has definitely grown, and I think that's going to make me be a much better player than I was the last time.
It's cliche-ish, but I think it's a reason it's cliche because it's true. But when you go through a difficult time like you did last year, you even said it's the first time you really had any sort of a major injury in your life. How much more do you appreciate even the hot days like yesterday for practice, today a little bit cooler, but just every day you get a chance to play the game, to practice the game, how much more of a greater appreciation do you have?
Just so much more, because I just remember last year I was sitting at home on crutches. I couldn't even walk. So just to be out here and be in the heat with my long sleeves on or whatever, it's a blessing. You know what I'm saying? It's a blessing, man. Because I just remember I was sitting down. I couldn't do nothing. So couldn't even walk. So you know what I'm saying? It's definitely a blessing. And I greatly appreciate it every day I'm out here, whether it's hot or not.
Final question to you, Iverson. The potential of you guys as a defensive unit is what? What's the potential that you all have that you've seen with Coach James here in camp?
I don't think there's no limit to our potential. I think we can be one of the best defenses in the country as long as we keep buying into what Coach James is doing and we keep moving at the pace that we're moving and learning on the fly. And like I said, even just staying together as a defense and talking, like communicating all the things that we've been doing. So as long as we keep doing those things, I don't think there's no limit to the potential of this defense.